permanently concealed beneath ominous masks. Meet the Knights of Ren.
Wait, didn't we meet these guys like 4 years?
It's been 5 years since we first glimpsed this group of warriors. 6 individuals in the rain in some mysterious force vision with Kylo Ren front and center. This was the most iconic, spine-chilling moment from the original trailer of The Force Awakens for me. I can still hear and remember how I felt when the Force theme played over the shot of all these knights. It was perfection, and how these guys were utilized in The Force Awakens ended up raising more questions because of their unbelievably brief appearance. Literally just a Force vision. Are they Luke's lost students after the temple fell? Are they just random warriors following a Force user? Are they porgs? Well, it looks like now we have some solid details about the Knights of Ren, as well as a bit of a hint to their relationship with Kylo Ren beyond Ren being their master. So let's take a look at what we do know concerning these Dark Knights. According to an image from the visual dictionary for The Rise of Skywalker, it states this: the Knights of Ren are Kylo Ren's most deadly and mysterious servants, with their bodies encased in rusty, battered armor and their faces permanently concealed beneath ominous masks, echoing that of the new Supreme Leader himself. Even their species remains a mystery. What is obvious to anyone who witnesses them in action is that their fighting skills and martial prowess are without equal. Each knight is armed with a lethally effective and unique weapon, suited to either long range or close quarter combat. To me, this sounds like we will absolutely not be seeing what's going on under those masks. But what's really fun to hear is that their ability to fight is without equal. So regardless of what's going on under the hood, we can expect to see them in action, and hopefully they will show off exactly how lethal they are. If we aren't going to learn who they are, then I'm all for them being batshit crazy and hellbent on serving the dark side's will without hesitation. Also, I really want to see this specific one use this weapon. It looks literally like something out of Mad Max. Now, a lot of folks might be unhappy with this news, but I think there's merit to keeping the Knights of Ren mysterious in this way and permanently encased in armor, and that reason is Ben Solo. This makes Kylo Ren taking off and smashing his helmet even more important and significant to me. The fact that it's being rebuilt while the Knights gaze on leads me to believe that they expect their master to permanently encase himself in darkness again. But I'm pretty positive that isn't exactly what's going to happen because we've seen his face in the trailer. Speaking of Kylo Ren's helmet, we were also graced with a bit of information about its history, and I found some of it a bit obvious, but one part of it was rather intriguing. And here's what it said. Kylo Ren's helmet is designed in the style of the Knights of Ren. It is also reminiscent of the infamous mask of his grandfather, Darth Vader, connecting Kylo Ren to the dark side of his family's heritage. The helmet conceals his former identity as Ben Solo, also obscured by the helmet's vocoder, which makes his voice sound more threatening, and serves to intimidate both his enemies and his subordinates in the First Order. Beyond this and the protection it affords, the helmet has no special functions. This means a few things. The Knights of Ren definitely predate Kylo Ren, and most of the First Order's infantry have never seen Ben Solo's face. We did see his face basically for all of The Last Jedi, but not many people actually had access to the fresh-faced Ben Solo during the film. It's like maybe 15 people from the First Order. Another thing about Kylo's helmet is that if he made it in the style of the Knights of Ren, and they predate him, then the name Kylo isn't the name that Ben gave to himself. I'm imagining that it's some sort of ritualistic way of bringing him into their group at first. Or perhaps the Knights of Ren just named him Kylo. And then through whatever process of hierarchy they have, Kylo rose to become their master. The only explanation I kinda have for this, if they predate Ben Solo, is because of Ben's Force abilities, and perhaps who his grandfather is. That would be my guess as to why he is the leader of the Knights of Ren, and this is something that I've said before. Now, knowing this information, I'm curious about how you feel about the Knights never revealing themselves in the film. And who knows, this could also be just a misdirect from the dictionary, but I kinda doubt it. And regarding Kylo's helmet, do you find it significant that he's been in and out of that helmet now, knowing that the Knights are permanently enclosed in their helmets? I personally can't stop thinking about its implications to the theme of the movie and Ben Solo's character, but then again, I also overanalyze everything. So anyways, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Make sure you subscribe to stay updated on my weekly content. May the Force be with you, and AT-AT is signing off.